Alright, once you got the tracing down, now go on the short side and put one block right there, and one way over here. Same thing on the other side too. So one here, and one right here. And then on the long side, which are these sides right here, skip 3, put a block, skip 3, put a block. Just like that. And from this block that you just placed right now, you want to go up to 38, okay? So, 1, 2, 3, 38. Which is right there. So for right now, you just stop right there. And it's basically like the same thing like Park Avenue, which you can see from here. We're going to go with this. The only difference is from Park Avenue is you're going to put the glass behind it. So just raise all these white concretes to that height I just told you to. And to save some time, so count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the 6 blocks, you put your first line right there. And then make a 3 by 3 window. So it should be like this. So 3 up, and then 3 like that. That's what you want to do with all these windows up here. And the ones down here, you want to put the glass 1 block underneath the white concrete. Now only one side on the bottom is empty, okay? The rest are full of windows. So do this pattern on the long side on the left and the right. Alright, once you got all that done with the windows, they should be 1 block behind the white concrete, all in 3s. So right now you should have like a square right now. And then for the short sides, for the side that's making the triangle go that way, which will give you this, for this side, it's all windows, okay? They're all covered up. And they're going to be right on the dirt path. And they're going to be exactly the same size as the windows did earlier. So the bottom one should be 5 blocks tall, then white concrete, and then 3 right there, white concrete, 3 right there, white concrete. And it keeps on going until you get to where you stopped last. So right here, just for right now, just fill all the windows in on the back. The front over there, and over here, it's the same thing, except this one has no windows at the bottom. So it's the same thing you done on this side, just this one has no windows. And we'll go for the next part. Alright, once you got both sides done, now we're going to actually do the top piece of this thing right here. So skip 1 square right here, and put your block right there. And then make it go 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3. So it should be 4 right there. And then drag it to the back. Then of course do it again. Skip 1 more. Then drag it to the back. Then skip another one. You can start to see where this is going. You just stop until you get to the last square at the back. And of course you can see from here also that each square gets glass. Except for when you get to these ones right here. So the ones with glass are 1, 2, 3. So the 3 sets of windows you did after the whole square down here. So it's 1, 2, and 3. This one does not get windows. Alright, once you got those squares in place, so just stop at the last square, and then we'll get into the diagonals right now. So for the diagonals, it's basically just one going all the way to the back. So you can see from here, it's just one. So it's very simple, just one diagonal going up. And it should stop right there, right as it gets to the last block at the back. So right there. And then this one should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 blocks taller than the diagonal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then your andesite wall, your direct wall is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So just copy this on the other side. And remember, if you haven't done it by now, these glass windows are only on the 3 above the square you just did. So 1, 2, 3, and then the rest is opened. All that window's done, and the diagonals in place, and the little white pieces at the top. Now you want to go back to the front, where the diagonals start. And you can see from here there's going to be some stone. So get your stone out, make it 3 blocks right there. Then a white concrete right behind it. And connect them over there. And then this blue glass goes right there on top of the white line, so right here. And then put white concrete on top of that. And then do the same thing again with the stone. And of course, you want to do that one more time up there. So there's 3 right there. And then the final one is, the whole thing is just stone. So all this is going to be stone. And I know from here, I know I put the glass a little too high. So remember, there's 3 right there, and then all this is stone, and there should be no glass up here. You should end up with something like this, just to save some time. Now, on the diagonal, it looks like this. The last piece of stone you just did. Put your white concrete and connect it to the other side. And then do it again on the next one. And then finally the next one. You should have this so far. And then for the back, you want to connect them again. So just like the windows right here, they stop right here. There should be no windows up here for the next row. But you still want to make the lines. And you continue this line until you get until you're only 2 blocks away from the last ones. So remember, glass on this one, and this one. And then just fill the stone in, connect these lines, and we'll give her the last part, which is down there. Alright, once you got all that done, now you want to come back all the way down here to where you started on the ground. And you can see from here what you're going to do. You're going to put these stripes. So you can see from here the pattern's really simple. It's just white and then gray lines all the way to the other side. So, gray line starts in the back, then a white concrete, then a gray, then a white concrete. So, it's just one block from the other. And all you gotta do is just fill these in, and that'll be it.